Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. This is Bamari. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to make a cargo pocket, and I'm also going to show you two designs of cargo pockets you can make. If you are interested in knowing how to make this, please stay to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. For the first design of the cargo pocket, we'll be needing 3 fabric pieces: the body, the border, and the flap. So the body is 15.5 in width, then in length it is 10 inches in length, while the border is 30 inches long and 3 inches wide. Also, the flap is 9.5 inches long and 3 inches wide. Since every cargo trouser have 2 cargo pockets at the sides or more, I went ahead to cut 2 pieces each for the body, border, and the flap. And also the flap is on fold, so I said it is 3 inches wide. When you open it up, it will have 6 inches, then you close it, we have 3 inches. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead to work on the body of the cargo pocket. We'll be folding the body of the cargo pocket into 2 on the right side. So I'll just fold it on the right side like this into 2. Then I'll go ahead to measure 3 inches all the way, 3 inches, 3 inches, 3 inches, and rule it out. After doing that, I'll go ahead to flip the body of the cargo pocket to the other side and mark the 3 inches all the way I did for the other side, and rule it out. Then I'll open it up this way, then the center part I'll go ahead to rule it out also. Then I will take this first line, fold it on the middle line, then I'll take the other line also, I'll fold it on the middle line just like this, then I will pin it down. After pinning it down, I'll be having 9 inches as the width of our body of our cargo pocket. Then I'll just go ahead to stitch the down part and the up part of the cargo pocket. So I'll just go ahead to repeat the same process to the other pockets. I'll flip it to the right side just like this. I'll measure 3 inches on both sides of the body of the cargo pocket just like this. I'll measure the 3 inches also on this side, then I'll rule it out. I'll open it up, rule the center, then I'll take the first line, put it on the second line just like this, and the other line also, and pin it down also. This also have a width of 9 inches and the length also remain the same, 10 inches. So I'll just go ahead to stitch the down part and the upper part and show you how it looks like. So you can see how it is looking. I've ironed it down. I just went there to stitch the side up and the other side. Now we'll go ahead to take the borders. For the borders, I went ahead to fold half an inch in. The borders is 3 inches, so I just folded half an inch of the borders. I folded it straight down. So now we're going to go ahead to attach our borders to the pocket. So don't attach this part that we folded. Is this part that we didn't fold? That's where we're going to attach to it this way, like this, all round. Then I'll just go ahead to pin it all round this way to secure it in place. I'll do the same thing for the other piece also. This is how everything looks. I'm going to have to pin it down to all the sides. So I'll just use half an inch to stitch it all around. Then this flap that is 6 inches, I'll just turn it to the other side and sew it by quarter of an inch. Sew it by quarter of an inch also for the flap. I'll sew everything and show you how it looks like. So this is how it is looking after I've stitched it. So now the next thing for me to do is that you can also see this part also, I've turned it inside. So I'll just go ahead to stitch the edges of the cargo pocket all the way this way so that it can have a structure. So I'll do that and show you how it looks. This is how the cargo pocket is looking. You can see stitching on the edges gives the cargo pocket structure, so it is very important and nice if you do it. So the next thing for us to do is we'll go ahead to hem the upper part of the cargo pocket by 1.5 inch. We'll be doing that for the other pocket also. We'll go ahead to hem the upper part by 1.5 inch. After that, I went ahead to make some strap of fabric, which I'll be placing the middle part of the strap on the middle part of the flap of the cargo pocket. This is just to make a design at the flap of the cargo pocket. So once I place it, the center part of the strap, I'll place it on it, stitch the middle, then I'll be using it to knot a ribbon on the middle of the flap. You will see what I mean. This is how the cargo pocket is looking after I've hemmed the upper part. You can see how neat it is. Then for the flap, you can see I just went ahead to take the strap and stitch it at the middle of the flap. So I'll just go ahead to use it to knot a ribbon or make a ribbon. This is how neat and beautiful the ribbon is looking. After we're done making our cargo pant, the next thing is to attach the cargo pant to the trouser. So all you have to do is divide your trouser by 2. The middle part, you'll be coming up by 5 inches. Then you mark, that will be the starting line for your cargo pocket placement. I went ahead to place the pockets on the trouser on it this way. Then I'll just go ahead to chalk the borders of the pockets on the trouser just like this. After checking it all around, then I'll be coming up half an inch from the placement of the cargo pocket. I'll hold a straight line. This is where I'll be attaching the flap to it. So I'll attach the flap like this, sew it on top, then I'll fold it on top like this and top stitch on the flap. Sew it like this and fold it on top and stop stitch on it. I'll just do the same thing for the other side. Divide it into 2, come up by 5 inches, then place the cargo pocket on it. Then chalk the borders of the cargo pocket on the trouser just like this. Then I'll be coming up half an inch for the flap. So I'll be introducing the flap also. I'll take it to my sewing machine and show you how to do it. To sew the cargo pockets on the trouser, you just be coming in from the line by 1/4 inch. You don't have to sew it on the line. You know the cargo pocket is inside, so you sew it 1/4 inch from the line just like this all round. You don't sew it on the border lines. After attaching it to it, at this tip I'll be sewing down 1.5 inch. So I'll just place it on each other and sew down 1.5 inch like this. This is to secure the cargo pockets in place at the opening. Then I'll do the same thing for the other side. I'll be stitching down 1.5 inches at the tip of the cargo pant, just like this. I always ensure I trim as I sew. I don't need to have a bulky thread before I start trimming my threads out. Then I'll be placing the flap on it just like this above the half an inch I came up with. Then I'll be sewing it like this. After sewing it, I'll go ahead to fold it on top of the pocket like this, then top stitch on it this way. This is how beautiful the design of our first cargo pocket design came out to be. Now that we are done with the first cargo pocket design, we'll go ahead to cut the second cargo pocket design. So like the first one, it also has the body, the border and the flap. And the flap is 3 inches and 9.5 inches long. So when you open the flap up, it is 6 inches because it is on fold. The body of the pocket is 13.5 inches wide, unlike the first design that is 15.5 inches wide, but the length is just 10 inches like the first one. Then the borders is 30 inches long and 3 inches wide. Also, we have 2 pieces each for the flap, the borders and the body, because we are making 2 cargo pockets. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the right side of the body of the cargo pocket, then we'll fold it this way, and I'll go ahead to mark 2 inches all the way and roll it out. You know, unlike the first design that we marked 3 inches at both sides, here we just need to mark 2 inches at one side and roll it out. So I'll go ahead to fold the other body also. Then I will mark 2 inches all the way and I will roll it out. So I'll just take it to my sewing machine and I'll stitch on the 2 inches I marked straight down. So this is how it is looking after I stitch the 2 inches I folded. Then I'll just go ahead to unfold it this way. I'll go ahead to place it this way and I'll be ironing it. After I folded it by 2 inches, then I stitched on it. So I'll just go ahead to make it lie flat like this. This is the second design of the cargo. I'll make it lie flat like this. I'll do the same thing for here too. After stitching on it, I'll make it lie flat like this. I'll go ahead to iron it down, then I'll show you how it looks like. So after ironing, you can see how it is now. After I've ironed it, you can see how it is. So this is the second design for your cargo pants. Also, the long strap I actually cut, I went ahead to fold like half an inch, just the way I did the first one. I folded half an inch on it like this. Did the same thing for the other one also. The next thing is that I will take this to my sewing machine and I'll use it, not the part I folded or this part I didn't fold. I'll take it to my sewing machine and I'll stitch on it round, forming a triangle pleat here. I'll stitch on it round, form a triangle pleat, then I'll stitch on it to the end, all round to the end like this. I'll stitch on it. I'll do the same thing for this other side also. You can see the way it is. I've attached it, so, and I've also hemmed this. I've also hemmed this upper part. So I'll take it to my sewing machine, then I'll be sewing the edges around it like this. I'll do the same thing for this other side also. I'll stitch on it round. Then for this flap here, I'll go ahead to open the flap. I'll fold it this way, and I'll stitch on it. I'll also stitch on this part also. After I'm done, this my rope. I'm thinking of actually making a bow at this area here. I'm thinking of actually putting a bow here. Or should I put a bow here? Which one will be finer? So I can just go ahead to stitch it here. I'll go ahead to stitch it here. I'll pick one stitch. The pocket is, so you can see in this one I did not make any triangular plates. I just sew it circle. So you can either decide to make a triangular plate or you just sew it circle. So you can see this design is actually different. So you can see when I just stop stitch on the edges, you can see it gave it what structure when I stop stitched on the edges. So this is how it is looking. Also, the flap also, I also turned it and I decided to also add the bow on it just like the first one. You can see. So the method is not different. The same way I attached the first cargo pocket to it, that's the same way you attach the second one. Just divide your length by 2, come up 5 inches and attach the cargo pocket, and you just mark the border lines on the trouser. Then you'll be coming up half an inch for the flap. After rolling, you go ahead to attach it. Then to attach the cargo pocket, remember that you'll be coming in from the line you drew by 1/4 of an inch. Then you attach it just the way I did the first one, and this is how it looks like. So beautiful. So which design do you like the most, and which design would you be trying out? So you can see how beautiful and neat and professional looking they are. So I made 2 cargo pants, and I have a very detailed and explanatory tutorial on how to make it on my YouTube tutorial. I'll be dropping the link. Thanks for watching to the end. Please like, subscribe, comment and share to see more helpful tutorials like this. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.